Describe a person who encouraged you to achieve your goal. Well, this could be anyone in your life, someone who motivated you or pushed you to reach your full potential. Let me give you an example. But before doing that, my name is Julius. Welcome to IELTS Dragon. I am helping students pass their IELTS speaking and writing exams. Now, here's the example. Let us say you failed many times over in your IELTS speaking or IELTS writing exams, and you felt so demotivated. However, your mom pushed you to really make your dream a reality. So she gave you words of wisdom so that you would keep going, trying it over and over again until you could make it happen. She gave you the emotional support that you needed, and of course the financial support because hey, taking IELTS speaking or taking IELTS test is really expensive, and sometimes not all of us can really afford it. We need our parents to support us financially. Then extend your story by describing the things that you did in order for you to really make your dream a reality, in order for you to pass the IELTS test, something like that. And I want you to use some synonyms for the word encourage, such as motivate, uplift, and cheer. Before we continue, I'd like to congratulate my student Farhana for getting a band 7 from 6.5. I am so happy for your success. Thank you so much for trusting me as your coach. If you're interested to join my one-on-one coaching program, just send me an email today. Next, describe a tourist attraction that very few people visit but you think is interesting. One good example I can think of is the place where indigenous people live. Let's say this place is interesting because of its beauty and the culture the indigenous people have. So tourists can learn so much about how they live their lives. However, not a lot of tourists visit this place because the place is located remotely and the roads going to their place are not good and a little bit risky. Aside from that, whenever tourists visit this place, they have to hire a tour guide so that they have someone to rely on when it comes to interpreting the things that indigenous people say. Because indigenous people don't speak the common language. And hiring a tourist guide costs a lot of money. Because of these things, not a lot of tourists visit this place. Anyway, don't just talk about how interesting the place is. I also want you to spend time talking about how they live their lives. And I also want you to talk about some distinct habits or cultures that they have in this place. Because I think these things can help you add more details to your story and can help you speak for 2 minutes. Anyway, when it comes to vocabulary, don't just use the word interesting over and over again. Try using the synonyms of interesting, such as entrancing and fascinating. These words are commonly used when it comes to describing a place. Describe a person you really enjoy working or studying with. When creating a story out of this topic, I really want you to focus on the person's skills, talents, or character. These important factors are enough for you to develop an interesting or a 2 minute monologue. For example, I enjoy working with my best friend because he's very good at decision making. I'm the person who spends a lot of time thinking before deciding things. So working with him encourages me to create decisions quickly, like he does. Not only that, he has the best communication skills. That is, he can articulate his thoughts with minimal to almost no effort at all. And I'm envious of that talent because I'm the opposite. I overthink things, and as a result, when I speak, I sound so unorganized. So when I started working with him, I really made so much effort to improve my communication skills, and I'm still working on it right now. I realized that working with him is amazing and wonderful simply because he is such a big influence on me. I mean, he is a positive influence on me. You know, something like that. What you can do is to just add more details to your idea so that you'll be able to speak for 2 minutes and you'll be able to develop a meaningful story in your part too. You can do it.